What I've got for you guys today is an inflatable that I never expected to get back. This was a childhood one of mine, and I can't believe it's in front of me right now. This was my second Christmas inflatable ever, and it is the Gemmy 2010 6-foot tall Sears Charlie Brown and Snoopy snow globe. I remember going in stores and getting this thing back in 2010. This was a clearance item. I think we got it for $120, but the original retail price on this was $150. And I actually might not have gotten it back in 2010 because I specifically remember going in stores to get the thing and they had the Snoopy light show, but that wasn't until 2012. So this might have been overstock, which was why it might have been discounted. All I remember is we got it for around that price and I paid for it. I was saving up for it, and I'm very, very happy to finally have this thing back. This was something that I got from one of my sellers. You guys know how I have like some of the private sellers that'll sell to me. This is an inflatable that he sent me a picture of along with a couple other stuff. And I said, you know, that's cool, because he sent it back to me when it was, you know, when I was getting Halloween. And I remembered he had this. I was like, oh my God, I need to get this because now I'm in a Christmas mood. And he shipped it, and here it is. This is brand new in the box. I got the tape on it. Absolutely no flaws with this thing. It is, well, I'll just go ahead and inflate it and show you guys. I'm a little skittish with this thing, just because I'm so excited to have this thing back. This was literally like my favorite inflatable growing up. I remember, you know, inflating it like every week downstairs. So it definitely made a big impact on my childhood, and it never wore out on me. I got rid of it just because it was, you know, it was getting tired. You know, the clear plastic wasn't so clear anymore. It was dirty, it was faded. The lights didn't work anymore, so I just ended up getting rid of it. I sold it on eBay. And do I regret doing it? No, because I have this now, and you can just see how fast this thing inflates. It's just about up there. Yeah, and there it is. The characters are going to sink down a little bit just because of how tightly the globe inflates. You can just see it is 100% perfect. It might, you know, shake a little in the wind, but the clear plastic is completely clear. The thing absolutely wants to explode, and I never expected to get this thing back just because I know that these things go for a pretty penny on eBay. I've seen them sell for around $200 to $300, which is absolutely ridiculous. Had I not had someone sell this one to me, I probably would have paid that price just because I did want it back. But I'm so glad I paid a whopping $150 for this thing brand new. So let's go ahead and get a overall look at the thing. As you can see, very, very nice colors. Again, why wouldn't it be? It's brand new. And something I do remember, and it's cool to see this back, it has gigantic tethers. Very, very big, something you might see on a colossal item, which is exactly what we need for globes. So very, very glad they went in that direction. Along the back, you can see it's that, you know, older snow type back where it has like the little like dots to look like snow. And then it has two air pockets at the top. And I said this in a couple videos before, that's not to keep the globe from bursting or anything. It's just because the amount of pressure that builds up inside the globe, if it was too much, the characters inside wouldn't have the ability to inflate. So they put those on the back, which does not affect this. As you can see, like, you cannot push in on that. I know I say that in a lot of videos, but I mean, I'm serious this time. You literally cannot push in on that. And the clear plastic is very pliable, so you can see the wrinkles are like literally going away. It's not like hard to move the plastic like some globes are. So this is just, it's very amazing to have this thing back, and it is in the utmost perfect shape. I do think that the hats came unstitched on my original one, so it's a little weird seeing them stitched back down, but I mean, the faces and everything, and this might sound a little weird, but even how it smells just brings me back to when I first got this thing. So I am very happy to get this thing back. A cool lighting effect that I always remember with this thing is that the The lights strobe inside. I know it's daytime, so you can't really see it. I kind of wish I did this more like close to nighttime, but so those strobe, and then they have LEDs inside of the characters, which work flawlessly. And I know you guys can't see them right now, but trust me, they work beautifully. And there's a couple things like this, which I can probably clean off. That's just from it being brand new, just bleeding onto there, which honestly should not be a problem. I could probably just take like a sponge and scrub that off. But other than that, it is just perfect. And these white marks in the back are completely normal. That's just the coating on the fabric. It's how it's supposed to be. I guess it's a little bit odd, but it's how it's supposed to be. And I'll show them the inside of the scene. I'll show this. You can see even the inside of the scene wants to explode, and you can kind of see the lights in there. Maybe not really, but the lights do work. I did see this inside. Go on Facebook. I posted on Facebook in our group with the inside, so you guys can see it. But I typically like doing inflatable reviews outside, so I wanted to go like that. And sorry, I didn't mean to open it all the way because I didn't want this to blow up again. But you guys have already seen what else I have to review. So this is just one of those items. This is just one of the items, but this is I did want this to be the first item because this is the one that I was the most excited about, just because it's like my last childhood inflatable I'm getting back. I've gotten back pretty much every single one. This was the last one, and again, beautiful shape. I am so happy to finally have this thing back. If you guys look at my older displays, which you can't now because those are privated, I think one of them are still there. If you guys go look back on that, you can see it's still there. So, and you can see the globe in there. But I mean, that's pretty much it. This is such a great item. I'm so happy to have it back. I guess the last thing I'll show is the base. The font is something I very dearly remember. I love this. The Happy Holidays. Very, very nice. And for those of you wondering that are fan fanatics, it does have a 125, which is a beautiful fan to give this thing, because like I said, the thing wants to explode not only on the top but on the bottom too. And I guess I could go ahead and show the box. It does have some markings on it because this was a returned item and it was never opened. It just was returned. In the back, there it is. And I did not keep the box for this thing. We ended up throwing it away, and I kept this thing in a tote when I was younger. So the box doesn't really have any effect on me just because we got rid of it, but the inflatable definitely does. And I will show this. It kind of has like a half globe in the back where the thing gets air, and the zippers on this thing slide with ease, which is just beautiful. That's pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I will not be uploading anything else today. I don't think. I don't really have time to do it, but I think tomorrow I'll be doing more reviews. Probably the other 3 tomorrow, just because it's going to be beautiful out tomorrow. You can see it's not the best right now, and it's supposed to be about 60-mile-per-hour winds. So it's a blessing in disguise that this thing has not blown into the neighbor's backyard. So. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. This is the 2010 Sears Gemmy 6-foot Snoopy and Charlie Brown globe. Really hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again next time.